This is TC Rollins at the Rollins Law Firm. Lately we've had people asking questions about medical debts, and some people believe that they can just send in $5 a month and the medical debts will have to leave them alone. Today we'll let you know whether that's true or not. We're making this video to talk about medical bills. We've had a lot of clients recently when they come in to talk about bankruptcy, they've got some misconceptions about how medical bills are treated. I've dealt with this issue myself because after the birth of my third son, we received a $12,000 bill from the hospital because our insurance company made a billing mistake. And we know it's terrifying. And in my situation, luckily insurance handled it, but that's not always the case. And so we've written down some common questions we receive. For example, when are medical bills sent to collections? And that varies. Every medical provider is different. If you don't pay your bill after a few months, it's likely that the bill will be sent to a debt collector. Sometimes the debt collector is hired to collect the debt and just receives a percentage of what they collect. In other instances, the medical company will sell the debt to the debt collector. We also have people ask if you can be sued for a medical debt, and the short answer is yes, you can. If you don't work out some type of payment arrangements, the debt collector or even the medical provider can file a lawsuit against you. You'll receive a summons. You may have a deadline that you have to respond by. You may have a court date, and then there'll be a hearing. And if you lose that lawsuit, you can be garnished. They can take up to 25% of your pay, or they can garnish your bank account. We have people ask us, can you just make a minimum payment to make the medical offices leave you alone? And this is an old wives' tale we hear all the time. People think that because they're sending in $5 a month, the medical company can't do anything about it, or $20 a month. There's just some random number, but that's just not the case, okay? There's no way that you can make them leave you alone just by sending in a small amount each month, okay? That makes it a little more likely that they'll leave you alone, but if the debt collector or the provider believes that they can get more money out of you, it's likely that they will sue you. So what should you do if you're facing a large medical bill? Well, I can tell you a few things not to do, okay? Don't charge it on a credit card, because the credit card is going to carry a higher interest rate than the medical bills will, okay? And you also don't want to just ignore it. You want to try and call and make some type of arrangements. So just because you can't make up a number doesn't mean you can't work out a deal, okay? So they don't have to accept just $5 a month, but they'll usually work with you. Most companies have a program where they can put you on a payment plan to take care of the debt. Now, if you end up with so much medical debt that you can't get out of it, bankruptcy's also another option, and that's what we do at this law firm. Most medical debts can be eliminated in Chapter 7 bankruptcy or Chapter 13 bankruptcy. So if you'd like to talk about your bankruptcy options, please call the Rollins Law Firm and schedule a consultation.